Hi, welcome to Fusion Beads. Today I'm going to show you how to create the turquoise sparkle bracelet. This bracelet is made using basic right angle weave stitch with stunning Swarovski crystal bicone beads, and it's the perfect design to add a little bit of sparkle to your outfit. To make this bracelet, you're going to need 4mm turquoise AB 2x Swarovski crystal bicone beads, a 2-strand 14mm magnetic 2-bar clasp, Fireline braided bead thread, a tulip beading needle in size 12, and your Xuron thread and fiber scissors. You can find all of these product links in the description below. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so to start, you want to thread about 8 feet of your beading thread onto your needle. And then you want to bring the needle to the middle point, so there's about 4 feet on either side. And then at the end, you want to tie a knot. And this will allow you to use double thread, which will make your finished piece stronger. Okay, so now you want to string 4 beads. Then bring these beads down towards the end of your thread, leaving about a 6-inch tail. And then you want to go back through all the beads. The first one, go through all the beads again, pull tight, and then you want to go back through that first bead that you added. Okay, so then this will create a 4-ring or 4-bead unit. Now you want to string 3 beads. And go back through that first bead you added. And then you go back up those 2 beads. Okay, so you're coming out the end bead here. And you're just going to string 3 more beads. And again, go through that end bead and pull tight. And then go up a side bead. And then that end bead there. As you can see, there's just 4-ring little units here. And then just working our way up. So you're just going to keep stringing 3 beads, going through that end bead, the opposite where the thread's coming out. So you're going in, and pull tight, and then up that side bead, through that last end bead. Okay, so again, string 3 beads, go through that end bead, coming in the other end, pull tight, and then go up that side bead, and then through that bead on the end. Okay. One more time. String 3 beads, go through that end bead on the opposite side where the thread's coming out, pull tight, go up the side bead, and then back through that end bead. Pull tight. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue this until I get about 7 inches long. Okay, so now I have about a 7-inch length of my right angle weave, and I want to make another length, like another row for this strip. So to do that, so at the end you're coming out that end bead, you want to go down that side bead, okay, and then you want to add string 3 beads, and then go back through that side bead, going in the opposite end where this thread is coming out. Pull tight. Okay, and that is going to be the first unit of that second row. And then from here, you want to go through that end bead, and now you just want to string 2 beads, and you want to go up that middle side bead, pull tight, okay, and you just want to go back down that unit, so go through that middle bead, back down the side bead, and then through that end bead, and down that side bead right there in the middle. And we're just going to create another unit here. So stringing 2 beads. You're going to go through that end bead. Okay, this is going to create another unit. And then you're going to go down that middle side bead there, and then out that end bead. Pull tight. And this is creating your second row of right angle weave. You're just creating it unit by unit. So all the way down the length, you're just going to want to add 2 beads. Now we're going up that middle side bead, pull tight, and you're going to go out and down that side bead, back through that end bead, and then down that middle bead, middle side bead. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and continue. Just adding 2 beads and making my units all the way down this length. Okay, so if you're running out of thread, I'm just going to show you how to end and then add thread while you're making your piece. So to end it here, if you're running out of room or running out of thread, bring your needle through the thread in between 2 beads, and then just bring it up through that loop it's created and pull tight. You can do that a couple times. Just bring that needle through that loop. Pull tight. That's just going to create a nice little knot in there. If you want, you can weave after that. You can weave through a few beads. Okay, and you just take your scissors and trim that thread. Okay, then you just grab a new piece of thread. Then just thread your needle and do the same thing and bring your thread doubled up so bring the ends together. And just tie a knot. So your thread is doubled up. Your needle's just right there in the center. And then just to start back up, you want to do the same thing. I'm just going to bring my needle just between two beads, the thread, and then bring your needle just through that loop and pull tight. Okay, and again, I like to go through some beads, and that's why I do it the row above where I want to start adding beads again. Just go. Just weave through some beads. Sometimes it's a little hard to get through some of the beads because the thread is getting a little tight inside there. So you can take some pliers to kind of help you through. Okay, and I just want to be coming out that last bead. Okay, and now we can just continue adding our beads. String 2. Then go up the center. That side bead, or that middle bead, and then down the side bead. Okay, and then back down the middle side bead. Okay, I'm going to take some scissors, and you can just cut that tail there. You're just going to continue until you reach the end. Okay, now you can see that I finished the length of that second row. So this is a 7-inch 2-row right angle weave. And now we just want to add the clasp. So to do that, just make sure you're coming out with the end bead. And then for one end of the clasp, I'm just going to go through, loop of one bead, and then you're going to go back through that bead, pull tight. You just want to repeat that a couple times. Okay. And then I'm just going to go through the beads to get to the other side here. you want to be coming out the other end bead. Okay, and the same thing, just go through the clasp, that top loop, and then go back through that bead, pull tight. Just go through one more time. Go back through the bead, pull tight. Okay, so then you have that clasp ends attached. And then here you just want to kind of go down some of the beads. And to tie it off, you're just going to go in between two of the beads, the thread that's right in between there, and then put the needle through the loop. Pull tight. Do that one more time. Just bring the needle through the loop. Okay. And I like to just go through a few beads. And then you can just trim your thread as close to the beadwork as you can. Okay, so now you have one end of your clasp, and so it's going to come apart just like that. So to do the other end, you're just going to want to bring it together and do the same thing. So I'm just going to thread another piece, about a say a foot length of thread. Or a foot and a half. And then do the same thing, just bring the ends together. Tie a knot. Make sure that needle is just right centered so the thread is doubled up. Okay, and then a row down, or a few rows down, just go in between the beads, the thread right in between, and then stick your needle through that loop, pull tight, and this is going to anchor it onto that thread right in between those two beads. And then you just want to go up. So you're coming out one of the end beads. Okay, and then bring the other end of the clasp, just the same way you did the other one. Just bring it through the loop, and then go back through the bead, pull tight. One more time. back through the bead. Okay, and then we're just going to bring the needle around to the other end. Coming out that other end bead. And then go through, clasp, and then back through that bead. Pull tight. Okay, that's just going to secure that other end of the clasp. Do that one more time. Pull tight. And then again, just go down a few beads. Use the pliers to help you through if you need to. Okay, so then once you're coming out, you again want to just go between. So let's go down. There we go. Okay, then go in between two beads, thread, and then just put the needle right through the loop. Pull tight. Do that one more time. And then just work that thread down a few more beads. Okay, so now all you want to do is trim those tails. There you have it. Now you have a flashy new bracelet to wear for your next night out. You can find all of the tools and materials to make the turquoise sparkle bracelet at fusionbeads.com.